Welcome, teachers and support staff. We are excited to have you join us today as we unveil the new streamlined version of Marzano. I am Gil Alvarez, Northwest Principal, and with me are members of the Marzano Work Group.
I'm Tanya Howard, Wilbur Middle School.
Michelle Ingenthron, Principal at Colvin Elementary.
Lola Pfeiffer, teacher at Southeast High School.
We have some new updates to the Marzano evaluation tool that we would like to share with you. As you can see on the slide in front of you, just as our cell phones need updates, so does our evaluation tool.
We are excited that Learning Sciences has listened to the feedback about the difficulties of implementing a model with 60 elements. As you will notice on the slide in front of you, the Marzano tool will look very different starting next school year. While the number of domains remain the same, there are 3 significant changes. 23 elements instead of 60 elements, no design questions, and most importantly, a change in the way a teacher achieves innovative ratings.
The intent behind these changes is not to abandon the principles of the Marzano model, but to make it simpler and easier to use by both teachers and administrators, while at the same time increasing the quality of feedback administrators give teachers.
An examination of nationwide data, including Wichita, showed that on average, teachers were only scored on 20 elements throughout a school year. Additionally, the majority of the feedback teachers received last year was on low rigor strategies. Because the new model requires teachers to be rated on all 23 elements within a school year, they will receive feedback on low, medium, and high rigor strategies.
This brings us to the 4 main benefits of the streamlined model. Number 1, there is a more consistent focus on rigor. 2, the desired effect is focused on student evidence. 3, there is an expanded menu of evidence in the protocols. And 4, monitoring techniques are now embedded in the protocols.
One of the concerns we had as a work group was whether or not we wasted any time, training, and money over the last 2 years. We're happy to report that we have not. The training we have all received is still applicable. There will be some updated training that will occur next year, but since the streamlined model is a refinement, not a replacement of the current model, previous training will still apply. The school leader and district leader models that have already been rolled out remained aligned to the new streamlined teacher model and will not change.
Let's now look at the new learning map that your administrator has given you. The first thing you will notice is that it only takes up one side of a piece of paper. Compared to the old model, it is visually concise and to the point. The 4 domains include standard-based planning, standard-based instruction, conditions for learning, and professional responsibilities. The second thing you should notice is that standards-based instruction includes the Big 7. Finally, the Rigor Series books that every building has are directly related to both standards-based instruction, conditions for learning, and standard-based planning.
What you see in front of you is what both you and your administrator will see in eye observation regarding the 23 elements you are to be rated on throughout the school year. Notice that there is a check mark, triangle, or question mark to the left of each element. On the top right of the screen is the key for these symbols. A green check mark indicates that you have been rated at applying or above on this element. The yellow triangle indicates that you have been rated at developing or below on this element. A question mark indicates that this element has not yet been scored. While you may be rated on an element more than once, you must be rated on all 23 elements by the end of your evaluation year.
In closing, we have 3 simple points we would like to leave you with. Number 1, as a work group, we believe this is a good change for the district that will work to the advantage of teachers, administrators, and most importantly, our students. We're proud that we have come to this conclusion as a collaborative group representing both the Board of Education and UTW. Number 2, this upgrade is free. And number 3, the instructional support model is being changed to align with the streamlined teacher model. Because of this, we have postponed the training that was to occur this year until next year.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation. If you have any questions, please direct them to your administrator or members of the Marzano Work Group.